Hello and welcome. This is a quick video to walk you through correctly completing a referral for a youth in need of therapy services. Second Wind Fund is a nonprofit organization dedicated to increasing access to life-saving therapy for youth experiencing suicidal thoughts or behaviors. Our mission is to reduce access and financial barriers for youth so they can connect with qualified mental health providers as quickly as possible. We serve youth ages 3 to 19 that live in Colorado who have had or are currently experiencing suicidal ideation and are facing a barrier to receiving mental health services. Current ideation is considered within the last 3 months, and recent ideation is considered within the last year. You can also refer a youth that has not explicitly expressed suicidal ideation but is exhibiting worrying behaviors. There are 2 types of referrals that you can submit: Second Wind navigated referrals and Second Wind funded referrals. Second Wind navigated referrals are used when the youth is experiencing current or recent suicide ideation and has adequate insurance coverage. We use this type of referral for youth that would like to be connected to a list of providers that are specifically tailored to their needs, have immediate availability, and can accept their insurance. This includes youth that have Medicaid insurance. The fact that the youth can use their own insurance allows for a greater continuity of care because they are establishing care with a provider that they can return to as needed. Second Wind funded referrals are used when a youth is experiencing current or recent suicide ideation and is facing financial or location barriers to obtaining services. Barriers include being unable to use their insurance due to costly copays or a high deductible plan, not having insurance, or being unable to find a provider that accepts their insurance. In these cases, Second Wind Fund covers the cost of 12 sessions of therapy with a provider in our network. Not all youth will qualify for a Second Wind funded referral, and for those that do not, we offer Second Wind navigation services, or a list of community resources if the youth does not have insurance. Both Second Wind funded and Second Wind navigation referrals can be requested to be served via telehealth, in person, or at the youth school. We cannot guarantee each mode of service, but we will try our best to accommodate the youth's wishes. When you are filling out a referral, you will need a few pieces of key information about the youth. You can gather these ahead of time so the referral goes smoothly. You will need the youth's full name, their date of birth, their insurance information, including their insurance carrier, if they have Medicaid, if they do not have insurance, and if they are facing any barriers to using their insurance. You will also need the guardian's name and contact information if the referral information will be sent to them, the county where the youth lives, and the risk factors or concerns the youth is facing. You will also be asked if the youth has a specific provider they would like to see in our network. If so, you will need to provide the name or practice of the requested provider. If they do not have a requested provider, you will be asked if the youth has any preferences they are looking for in a provider. In these circumstances, we try our very best to accommodate these requests, but may not be able to in all cases. The information submitted on the referral form is not shared outside of Second Wind Fund. It is only used for the purpose of supporting the youth's connection to a provider that is specifically tailored to their needs. After you've submitted the Second Wind funded or Second Wind navigation referral, our program team will reach out to you or the guardian within 24 to 48 hours via email. The acceptance email will include a list of 3 providers for the youth to choose from and an SWF number for the youth. The youth and guardian will then select which provider they would like to see. They will contact them and schedule their first session with that provider within 30 days of the referral being processed, or the referral will be closed. Most providers offer a free consultation, so encourage the youth or guardian to contact all 3 of the providers to find the right fit. Referrals can be reopened after the 30-day period, but this must be done by emailing program@thesecondwindfund.org with the youth's SWF number and an explanation. The acceptance email will also include an ROI waiver form that the guardian must sign and give to the chosen provider at the youth's first session, along with the youth's SWF number. For youth over 12, a guardian does not have to be notified of the referral. In these cases, the youth will sign the ROI waiver form themselves. Make sure the email you include is correct so we can reach you and the guardians. If you have not received an email within 48 hours of submitting the referral, please check your spam folder and then contact program@thesecondwindfund.org. Thank you and have a great day.